Do you see the value now in raising your vibration? And is it beginning to make sense to you why lightworkers for many years have been asking you to bring your attention and your awareness to raising your vibration, to tap into your heart center, to be led by your intuition? Is it beginning to make sense? Do you experience the value in raising your vibration?
I do, and I make it a priority every day. I attempt to do at least 20 minutes of meditation daily, up to an hour, because it helps me connect to the higher source and to raise my vibration in that manner. It also allows me to quiet my mind and really decipher between the positive versus the negative thoughts, versus the positive intake versus the negative intake. And in response to that, it allows me to ascend vibrationally as opposed to being bogged down.
Yeah, definitely. I think that we're living in a reality right now on this planet where it's very easy to experience being bogged down by a lot of the fear-inducing traps and distraction-based
Attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, because
Yeah.
the attacks are chronic, they're coming from everywhere, whether it's other people, whether it's the news, whether it's social media, it's coming from everywhere. So unless you have a tool to block all of that from entering your field, you are just going to get bogged down on a constant basis.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not tapped into your heart center, and if you aren't navigating this experience from a vibrational state, like where you're focused on your vibration being balanced in a way that you can see through the illusion of all of those traps and attacks that we're talking about, and as well as you can discern from your heart center what is connected to the light and what is connected to source compared to what is designed to divide us and keep us disconnected from our soul. Some of the ways that I keep my vibration high are using water alchemy. So I like to take energy cleansing baths and showers. I like to use sound frequency to raise my vibration rapidly. And I am affirmations, reprogramming the subconscious mind as well.
And some other tools I use, I also use some sound frequencies, especially. It really helped me open up my heart center in a fast and impactful way. I use my body, so I use physicality on a daily basis to help raise my vibration and to put me in the right mindset to receive properly. And also affirmations, visualization, all those things help you raise the vibration and manifest well and connect to really ground yourself and connect to source. And it has so many impactful, purposeful things.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's very important to really harness the fact that you are a co-creator of this reality. And yes, in union with source, your higher power, you are co-creating. So this means that not only are you projecting your internal reality outwardly on an everyday basis, but yes, there's also divine intervention, important events that are meant to happen to you. So it's a collaborative process. And when you return to the soul and go inward and start working with the soul and the divine only, you begin to see and deeply accept how everything in this lower vibrational reality is designed to affect your co-creation experience, designed to keep you blocked, designed to keep you lower, trapped, controlled, disconnected from your soul. Exactly. So yeah,
it's critical to find what works for you, because no tool works for everybody. So I am very good at meditation. I look forward to it every day. It's my safe space. It makes me feel good. I get re-energized. It helps calm my mind, but it might not be the outlet that works for you or works for her. She might have to use something else. And so you got to play around with all the different variations until you find something that you enjoy and that you can commit to, because it has impact. And sometimes you don't receive that impact until many months down the road. When I first started meditating, I did it just as almost a practice to try and reduce anxiety or stress or even the anti-aging effects of meditation. And as I got stronger in my practice, I started experiencing cooler and cooler things that were happening to my body. My body would vibrate for all of 30 minutes, and it was just radiating almost like an earthquake. And so you start building on the practice, and you start connecting even better and better, and then good things happen, good things manifest, and it just continues to get better.
Yeah, and I would say for entry level, raising your vibration tactics, step out in the sunlight if you have access to the sun at this phase of your life, and step out and allow the sun to just coat your entire energetic system, your physical body. Let the sun cleanse you, upgrade you. See if you receive a divine download, which is like a thought of information that's being given to you. The sun is highly activating, and it's a great tool to turn to. You can also raise your vibration quickly through imagining bog being cleared from your field while you're showering. So imagine your energetic field and any dark blobs of energy that are weighing you down as the negative experiences you're having in your life, and imagine those being washed away. And you're welcome to ask your spirit guides to clear your energetic field as you're showering or taking a bath, and it happens instantly. All you have to do is use your voice. And then lastly, food raises your vibration if you're making choices that are in alignment with your health, the improvement of your health, and if the food is directly sourced from the planet as well, that also instantly raises your vibration. Quickly, before we hop off, I just want to ask you, can you point out some of the traps and attacks that we're talking about directly, like the news?
Well, a trap that I want to touch on real quickly is the trap that the sun is negative. The news, or big food, big healthcare, big the big guy, for lack of a better word, is trying to put it out there in order to create the sale of, for instance, sunscreen. I don't use sunscreen. I haven't been using sunscreen for the longest time. I try and go outside and get sun for at least 20 minutes a day, and my skin's not aging rapidly. I'm 40 years old, and I never put sunscreen on. And I think for those that are just sitting outside and baking in the sun all day, okay, everything, when it's not consumed in moderation, could have a detrimental effect. But if you're going out there and using it again as like a multivitamin, since the majority of us are deficient in vitamin D anyway, it has nothing but positive impacts for you. And so when you're putting all this sunscreen on you, not only are you ingesting via the skin all the harmful chemicals of the majority of mass-produced sunscreen, you're also preventing the advantages of the vitamin D, of the sun, and everything that it can do to upgrade you, upgrade your life, upgrade your health. So don't fall into that trap. That's what I got.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the traps and attacks that keeps us lower vibrational. I don't use sunscreen either. When I was younger, I was asked to put it on, but as I got older, I realized it just didn't resonate with me, and as I became more conscious, I began to understand why. The sun is my friend, and my internal compass is able to tell me when I've been in the sun too long and when I need to remove myself. So nature's your friend, the sun is your friend, water is your friend. All of the elements that we are taught to protect ourselves against, or all of a sudden think that, allergies I'm hearing right now to keep us away, when really it's about, maybe you develop those allergies because you have a disconnection to nature itself. Have you fully immersed yourself in nature throughout your lifetime? Something for you to think about. And it's also how you eat too. I think that if you eat what's derived from nature, you're not necessarily developing allergens in connection to nature, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Anyway,
No, it does.
but the news would definitely be a distracting and divisive trap.
Scrolling on socials.
Social media. What
Food,
else?
like you said, food.
Food.
You know, food
Fast food.
Food is created to make you addicted. It's made to make you sick as a whole.
Sugar.
Make you to spend more money. All of that stuff. I mean, there's scientists that create all of your favorite snacks. So no wonder, you know, we're addicted to that. There's scientists that look at how to make social media addictive. No wonder we're all, you know, addicted to that. The news creates, again, an addictive mentality because you're just, you know, fear-based and trying to figure out what's happening next. Are you safe? Like, can you do this? Can you do that? And again, that becomes addictive in itself.
Yeah. Turn off the news. You
Yeah.
are safe in your actual reality unless you experience something in your physical reality that starts to become a perceived threat, truly. Otherwise, you're consuming these narratives that are real and are valid in other parts of your experience on this planet. But if it's not directly in your experience when you walk out your front door, then it's not affecting you, and you're choosing to let it affect you by turning it on.
So turn it off. Turn off your socials. Stop eating for a second. Go outside. Get some sun. Take a walk. Dance. Hop into meditation. Hop in a bath. Raise the vibration and feel better.
Yeah, enjoy your time on this planet.